Good morning from Cedar Ridge Farm. Today we're in the kitchen. I'm going to show you a new recipe that I found. I found it on Facebook, I think, so I've never tried this before, but it's for a chicken and dumpling casserole, and it says that it will make dumplings on its own in the oven. And we're big chicken and dumpling fans, and I always make them from scratch, so I'm curious to see how this turns out. So hang in there with us and we'll see how it goes. Okay. So first of all, you need a 9x13 pan. You need to preheat your oven to 375. And then you're going to need, it calls for rotisserie chicken. I had a couple of chicken breasts left over from yesterday, just fried roaster chicken. So I took the skin off of that and cut that up. And then I drained and added a can of just chunk chicken breast. It's 12.5 ounces. I don't think the amount of chicken matters. It just depends on what you all prefer, if you want more chicken or less chicken. But you put that in your pan, and then you melt a stick of butter, and you pour that over top of your chicken. Already looks good, right? You just kind of drizzle that all over so everybody gets a little bit. I'm pretty excited about this casserole because this could be a whole lot simpler if you do want chicken and dumplings. Then you season it with some salt and pepper. I like a good bit of pepper with my chicken and dumplings. Some things just take more pepper than others. I think this is one of them. Well, I can't get the salt over. Now, if you do use rotisserie chicken, remember it is seasoned pretty good, so you might want to lay off some of the salt. Then next, we're going to take a cup of self-rising flour, and it does have to be self-rising. And put it in a bowl, and then we need a cup of milk, just whole milk. And we're going to whisk this up into like a batter. Just make sure you don't have any lumps in there. Everything's mixed in pretty good. It don't take long, just a couple of seconds. Okay, we're going to let that go with that. And then you are going to pour this over top of your chicken. I'm looking at my notes here because this recipe was on my phone and I wrote it down here. You're going to pour this over your chicken slowly. I'm all about these quick, easy recipes because it's pretty busy around here in the summertime, and we still like a good hot meal. So these kind of things here are good stuff that you can stick in the oven and, you know, go on about your business. Okay, let me grab a towel. You do not stir this. You don't stir this at all. Anytime throughout the whole process, you do not stir it. Then you're going to take, in the same bowl, you're going to take 2 cups of broth, chicken broth. Okay, then you're going to take 1 can of cream of chicken soup, put it in with your broth. Then you're going to whisk it up together. Okay, when you get that all incorporated together, you pour it in your pan. You pour it slowly, just like the other. And again, no stirring. You just pour it over top. And there you go. There's your cream of chicken on. Now, for the hard part. There is none. This is it. This is all you do. You pop it in the oven. Like I said, 375 degrees, uncovered. And you bake it for 45 minutes. When it comes out of the oven, you let it set for a minimum of 5 minutes. So I'll be back when this is done and we'll see if we've got chicken and dumplings. Okay, it says to let it set for a minimum of 5 minutes, but I'm curious. I'll look down underneath. Turn a piece wrong side out. It's kind of dumpling-y looking. It don't look bad, but I'm going to taste a bite here when I don't know. We'll see. What do you think? Think it looks like dumplings? It's really good. It's got a really good flavor. I think just this dry part on top is what's kind of got me, you know, thinking it's kind of weird. That's the chicken out of the cream of chicken soup. I don't know. I say it doesn't taste bad, just the one little bite that I had. Don't taste bad, so definitely worth it for and it may, if it changes any within the next few minutes, I will come back on and show you. But definitely worth the effort of making it for, you know, as easy as it is. And it, you know, turns out it looks like it's going to be a fairly good dish. So give it a try and let me know what you think. Like I said, if it changes any, I don't feel like it's going to change any. I think you just let it set so it can kind of settle. But I'll come back and let you know. But at this point, I give it probably a 9 out of 10. Like I said, doesn't really look a lot like dumplings like the picture showed, but on the bottom side it does more than on the top, because the top is just kind of dry. As you can see down in there, that looks like dumplings down in there. So I give it a thumbs up. Thanks for coming to watch, and come back and visit. Have a good day and God bless. Okay, so here we are 45 minutes later and out of the oven. I don't know. Doesn't look much like dumplings from this point.